How you doing, Vapors? This is Grandpa Vapor out with another video on the Cloud Beast King by Smok. I know this is a tank that's over a year and a half old now, but I still have it. I still use it. And then I'm going to tell you why. You will hear from people, well, the Smok coils are no good. The Smok coils, they burn out in one day. The Smok haters. Okay, we're going to do a review on a Cloud Beast King that was in full use for a year and a half. I'm going to tell you how you get the best flavor out of it. It's a monster tank. It's the biggest, probably the biggest one out there coming out of a corporation with smoke products. And you have to fill this bad boy up with it's close to about 6 mils, 6 to 8 mils of vape juice when you fill it up. Now I got I'm going to show you the box it came in, the Cloud Beast King. There it is. I got the multicolored one. 7 color from Smok. TF V12 Cloud Beast King. Don't get this confused with the Cloud Beast. This is the Cloud Beast King, and I'll show you the difference here in a little bit because I have them all. Grandpa Vapor has all of these. He uses all these all the time. And this is an update on this one to show you that it still functions, doesn't leak. I've never replaced a part in it except for a coil, and it still works its function. So you turn the box around. There's the authenticity codes. Okay, in the back with all the directions and all the informative emergency and disclaimers and things that you shouldn't be doing with this. You should read these, people. Okay, if you order this Cloud Beast King online, you can get them for about 28 bucks. And it's a very big device, so it costs a little bit of money. But it comes with 3 coils. Okay? 3 coils. One with a lightning bolt on it, the other one standard ones that you've seen everywhere. Everybody's seen with the little squares where the wicking occurs and goes through to the cotton. Okay, but that's pretty good that you get 3 coils of this just to start off the bat with. The 3 coils you get are the B12 T12, the B12 X4, and the B12 Q4. I want you to keep that in mind. I want you to keep that in mind, the lightning bolt all the way to the Q4, T4 to the T12. Keep that in mind. It's gonna be of concern of why these people whine and moan and their coils aren't any good, or anybody else's coils for that matter. There's a reason why. This will show you. Okay, so let's take a look at it out of the box and put together. There it is, people. The Cloud Beast King. It comes with a little rubber band to keep blast. In case you drop it, it'll hit this rubber band. It says Cloud Beast King on it. It's the rainbow. It's got a pretty good looking tip on it. It's got good colors to it. And none of the paint has come off of this in a year and a half because they changed their paint scheme right after I bought this. It's got Smok written down here. It's also got a very tight cap on it, and it's got the swing open fill. It doesn't have a button on this one. Let me see, I haven't opened it for a couple weeks. Let's see if we can get it open for you. There we go. It still has the bottom rubber seal on the bottom. It's not. They should upgrade the Cloud Beast King because I think it's still a viable tank to use today for people that really want to go up in wattage, really want to chunk some clouds and not have to fill it up for a while. And you can get really good flavor out of this, so I'm going to tell you why. But I'm going to do a comparison with these, okay? I'm going to show you a Prince, the Prince Cobra edition with it. It's got the special tank and stuff on it. The size difference between this one and that one. Okay, this is the Cobra Prince edition. It's got I put the Resi tank on it and Resi drip tip on it with the cloud scheme on it. It's got the little fencing inside. This one has mesh coils for it. And then I'm going to show you the Cloud Beast, which is one of my favorite tanks of all time. The Cloud Beast versus the Cloud Beast King. Now, they're almost virtually the same size. It's just that the Cloud Beast King has a wider uh, vape tank on it. So they're about the same length and size, but they're thicker. This one's thicker all the way around in diameter than the Cloud Beast, which is this one, Cloud Beast King. So that's its baby brother, the Cloud Beast. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you something about these three coils they have, okay? And I'm not going to take a vape off my Cloud Beast King today because I'm not vaping on it today. I'm vaping on the Watofo RDA profile tag because of the flavor. Best flavor, best tag of 2018. Unbelievable flavor on that tank. So let's get to the coils for the Cloud Beast King. We're going to start off with the lightning bolt sided one. Okay, you see the lightning bolts? Pretty neat. Ridiculous. Doesn't have to be done. Just some stupid design that Smok did. This has a Clapton straight through single coil. That's the first one. It's rated for you go all the way down to 60 of this to all the way to 190, people. 190. This next one, the TF the V12 Q4 has a different makeup in it. Okay, in this one, if you see this one, it doesn't have the lightning bolts, but it has a thin wicking port and then wider wicking port. Thin picking port, wider wicking port. Now, do you want to drive a needle through one of these? You could put one small needle hole in all these. I recommend don't put two, just one. Okay, because that cotton's real tight in here, and it'll make it vape better. This one has two Clapton coils in it. Much better than this single coil. This is the one that burns out in 3 days. This is their first designs from Smok that burn out in 3, 4, 5 days. You vape them. I mean, you'd hit your vape all day long, 8 hours, and when you got home and everything like that, you burn these out. This one lasts about almost 2 weeks. Okay, so the last one being the B12 T12. And this is the only coil that I use in the Cloud Beast King. Okay, the only coil I use in the Cloud Beast King is this TF V12 for the Cloud Beast King. And you look, it's got more ports all the way around it. Wicking ports. You can put one pinhole through every one of those if you want to, if you really want to gust the vape fluid in there. But look at what they did to this to give you flavor and durability and lasting. Are you ready for this? There you go. 7 Clapton portholes. This thing has great flavor. It lasts. I've had one of these in here doing a Cloud Beast King off and on with another mod every day for 4 weeks, and this thing's still not burnt out. So if you're going to buy a Cloud Beast King and you want to chuck and have some flavors, buy this coil to go into this tank. Do not buy these 2 coils, buy this one. But people aren't smart enough to know this. They'd always bash Smok, you LOL Smok haters. Okay? So they came out with this. So now that you've seen the comparison in the Cloud Beast King tank, I just wanted you to know that it's still out there available to be bought, and it's a great, great device. Now, this four coil one, I forgot to give you the wattage on it. This one's the one that goes from 80 to 350 watts. 80 to 350 watts. So you could actually put this in a Smok GX350 and vape it up to 350 watts. I've never seen anybody, well, I've seen people do it, but it's kind of stupid to do. So there you go. Subscribe to my video channel. Give me some likes, guy. Watch my other videos. Grandpa Vapor always tells you the truth. Have a good day, people. Vape on.